Lansing, I want to talk to you about the GM workers. You were with them this morning?
I was. You know, these are folks who are standing up not only for themselves, but they're standing up for their communities. 46,000 of them on strike against a company that a decade ago was almost out of business. And that company turned to the workers and turned to the American government and said, if you help us through this, we can survive. And they did. The workers stepped up, made sacrifices. The American government stepped up and backed that company. And now in the last 3 years, the company's made $35 billion in profits. And they're at the bargaining table trying to increase the number of temporary workers, trying to increase the amount that workers have to pay in for their own health care, trying to essentially take away even more when what they should be doing is rewarding those workers who stepped up and helped save the company from extinction.
So how do you square this, Congressman? Because you're right. I remember during the financial crisis and the lead up to it, the auto companies faced the music before the actual crisis came on, and these workers made sacrifices they were supposed to make, and they want their just desserts. But GM's argument is that that will take us to a place that is not productive, despite the fact that it's a remarkably profitable company. How do you square that? How do you end up with workers who earn more to make cars than competitors' workers get paid?
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is it's a highly profitable company. And it's profitable because of those workers, because it's a good workforce that works hard and makes sure that they get their work done and they do it in a way that delivers a really good product to the market. It doesn't just fall off the assembly line. It's done because of those workers. And the point is this: at what point is $35 billion over 3 years enough? Should it be $45 billion or $55 billion? Does that mean that all of those jobs that American workers have should have their salaries cut in half? No. Does it mean that all of that work should be shifted to Mexico, where workers for General Motors make $2 an hour? No. We just think that those workers should be able to earn their fair share. And what they're getting, I think right now, is a real poke in the eye from the very people that they saved from extinction. So, no, these folks work hard. They produce an incredibly high-quality product that obviously consumers like, and they should be rewarded for that, not punished for it. At some point in time, we want this company to be profitable for sure, but at some point in time, the people who saved the company need to have some consideration.
Wherever you stand on this particular issue, it is important to go back to 2008 and remember everything that happened then. Congressman, good to see you as always. Thank you, sir. Congressman Dan Kildee of Michigan.
Allie.
He's the Chief Deputy Whip of the House Democratic Caucus. All right, this just in, 2020.